There were several captures over the last few weeks, and we're back with Most Wanted Monday. And Lieutenant Tim Robinson with the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. Welcome back. Okay.
It's great to be back today.
Yeah, and we had how many captures? Six? Wow.
6 during the hiatus over the last few weeks.
Okay, well, let's go over them, starting with William David Betts.
Yes, the first one that was picked up was William Betts. He was, he's no longer on the run anymore. Next, after that,
Dondre Samuel Holland?
Yeah, Dondre Samuel Holland. He was wanted for failure to appear on the charge of theft. We got him brought in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, Justin Brett Kelly. We located him on the 20th of March, so he is no longer on the run.
All right, number 4.
Yes. Next, we had Nasadra Nicole Cannon. We had a probation violation warrant for her in a second-degree assault case, and she was also picked up.
Right.
Delonte Jones, he was wanted in a drug distribution case. He was picked up a couple weeks ago.
How about that?
Yeah.
And the last one I want to tell you about today is Clinton Lee Kelly, because that's more of an interesting one. We wanted him. We've been looking for him for 2 years.
Wow.
2 years we profiled him in all the media outlets, and out of the blue, he just walked in and said, "Here I am."
Really?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. We've been looking for him for 2 years, and it's almost like, where you been, bud?
He saw himself on Delmarva Life so much.
Yes.
He's like, okay.
All right, you know.
Let's
be
get this
done
over
with
with.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't wear us down.
Wow.
So he decided to turn himself in.
So let's get with who you brought with you today.
Brought 6 more folks, so we're hoping that your viewers can help us, strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. Yeah, let's get some more people brought in.
Okay.
All right, let's take a good look at Brennan Alexander Cornish.
Yes, Mr. Cornish, he is wanted in connection with the CDS possession case. He was charged, he had a court date, and he decided not to show up. So that is an automatic bench warrant. So that allows us to go pick him up again, and we're gonna bring him in on our terms. Now he's gonna have to come in front of the judge.
Yeah.
All right, next we have Catherine Carey Dembowski.
Also the same thing. She's also was arrested for drug charges. She also made the decision not to come to court. So bench warrant out for Catherine Dembowski. So if anybody knows where she is, we have an address for her somewhere in the Mardella Springs area. So anybody, reviewers out there who know where we can find Miss Dembowski, please contact Crime Solvers.
All right, see if you recognize this face. This is Ralph Alexander Findley.
Yes, Mr. Findley, we want him in connection with a false ID, gave a fake name, multiple traffic violations, and a DUI arrest. He also has not shown up to court to face the music here in Wicomico County. We believe he's got ties to the northern part of the peninsula, maybe up closer to Wilmington. Okay. So if any of your viewers up in the upper parts of Delaware know anything about Mr. Findley, who he may hang out with, where he may work, we'll pick him up where he works, where he lives. Doesn't matter. Just somebody. We can pick him up in Delaware. So
give a call.
Yeah, give us a call if you know where Mr. Findley is.
All right, here's another one that we are seeing too much. We need to get this guy.
Oh, yes, Cody Lee Holland. I know a lot about this case. I was actually personally involved in the arrest of Mr. Holland.
Right.
He got rather inebriated at the Shorebirds game and pretended to be a police officer and started accosting people. Then we confronted him. He tried to run away from us, so he didn't get very far. And he was charged with resisting arrest, disorderly conduct. Long story short, he had his time in court. He pled guilty. He did serve a period of incarceration, and he's violated his probation. He was put on probation as part of his sentence, and he's violated. So guess what?
Yeah.
He's going to be coming back.
We need to find him.
So he's going to be coming back. So.
All right, take a look at Jasmine Monique Jones.
Yes, Miss Jones. She was charged in a theft case. And Ms. Jones did not show up to court. We last known her to be right here in Salisbury. So if anybody knows where Ms. Jones is, please contact Crime Solvers right away.
All right, and finally, Tracy Lynn Patel.
Yes, Ms. Patel, she's wanted in connection with a theft case, and just like most of the other ones, she made the decision not to come to court, so we have a bench warrant out for her.
Yeah, that decision is getting them on TV, but it's not good for them, is it?
Yes,
okay, if you want to see these pictures again, of course, you can look on Facebook.
Well, they're going to be on Facebook. The Sheriff's Office puts them on the Sheriff's Office Facebook site. Crime Solvers of the Aleutian Shore has a Facebook site, and they put them up periodically. Plus, they also share other want information from other police departments in the area too, and sheriff's offices.
Now, I know we hammer this over and over and over again. You'll take tips off Facebook, but if you
Yes.
want to get into the system for
Yes,
a
and we'll take
reward-
tips anyway.
Yeah, we'll
Any
take
way we
them.
can get them, call us and tell us where these folks are. But if you're interested in remaining totally anonymous and getting in the pipeline for a cash reward, you've got to call the phone number, which is 410-548-1776. Calls are answered 24 hours a day, and operators are standing by.
All right, Tim,
So,
thank you so
get you some fugitives.
much.
All right, let's get
get
'em
to
in.
work. And if you would like more information on Crime Solvers, go to delmarvalife.com. Now we want to focus on something